Give me them. Yo. Hello, hello. Greetings. Mobility first. What up? Yo, Kev, hello. Hi, how's it going? No, man, no, all good. Just like a little like uncomfortable, having like this like metal spleen like into like put into your jawbone. Other than that, it's good. It's just like I have to wait for like 3 months now until they can get like the tooth on top of this implant basically. So it's yeah, it's just 3 months, but I think it's gonna be a long time. It feels like the pain was already like fine at all, like on the day it happened, like on the same day in the evening basically, but it just feels like weird. Yeah. I'm gonna do my stretching really quick, and then I'm gonna start my warm up. Okay, sorry. Just like some hip flexor stretching. Kind of helps me to release some tension on my lower back. Psoas muscle kind of pulls me kind of like to the front end, yeah. You just bought your power back for your birthday. Oh, awesome. Did you buy like the one on like Amazon and already like set up? Or did you just bought it? I also did your blood exam and I'm healthy. Oh, nice. This is good to hear. I'm just trying to remember when I did like my last like blood checkup. It's been like too long. Normal blood checkup is like no issue at all here in Germany. But if you want to have like omega-3, vitamin D, you basically pay for like every extra like vitamin you want to get checked. And it adds up really quick. So it's really expensive if you want to have like a whole thingy. You'll arrive at like 10th April. Okay. So it's gonna take like a little bit, but awesome, nice. So obviously I didn't ask, but you have the space available, right? The most important thing is always like head space, how tall or like how how big your room is basically. Yeah. All vitamins and cholesterol, those things. Okay, cool. It's nice to hear. Once you are concerned, yeah, do like a before and after picture as well. I have like someone like Instagram as well, where I don't have like anything in the room, and then it completely changed throughout like the years with everything. And one thing I can also recommend is getting like a decent gym floor at some point. I started with like no gym floor at all. Then I had some really light. I wouldn't call it even like gym floor. It was just like some light things I had available. Put like my dumbbells and weight on. But I would recommend investing like some money into. So these are like 1.5 centimeter thick. You don't have to get like this big, but at least like get like something where you can put like a weight on, and it's like so much better. But yeah, I really hope it's like your room is like big enough, and you can put it like in, and get like definitely like a second or third person to set like this thing up. It's usually not like this hard, but it's definitely easier if you have like someone to hold like your power rack one side while you set in like the other side. You can do it by your own, but it's definitely better to have like a second person there just to hold things, But awesome. You can definitely do everything you want to do. I'm doing here with like this kind of power rack you showed me. So my last leg day was 10 days ago. Okay. Don't tell anybody, okay? 10 days ago. The only thing you might wanna think about getting like a bench, like a bench press, like basic bench. I mean, I can recommend buying like a bench where you can set up like some things I'm gonna use today as well. So I would not recommend just getting like a regular bench. I would probably get like a bench that has like a extension and basically like a leg curl thing. So you can train like your legs a little bit with it. Otherwise, like a normal bench is totally fine, but it's definitely nicer, especially like room wise, space wise, to have just like an attachment for your legs instead of having to buy like a new bench for this or like some kind of like machine. Appearance environment matters a lot to me, so I'm working on it. Okay, cool. Yeah, take your time with it. And once you start, you build your home gym. It's never done. You're always gonna find something you want to add, you want to change, and yeah, take your time with it. But yeah, maybe if you're gonna stay like a little bit longer, I'm gonna use my attachment. You already seen it, right? I mean, I can show you really quick before I start my warm up, like this one. You have already seen this one, right? Where I do like my extended stuff with it, my leg curls, and this is basically you put it like in front of the here, right? So this is something like something I can recommend trying to consider if you want to do basic leg training like quads, hamstrings. So get like a bench with this kind of like attachment. Yeah. Otherwise, you don't really like need it. If you can do some squats, walking lunges in general, it's good enough. But this is like a really nice isolation for like, yeah, legs in general. Okay. And the more exercise you have like available in terms of like, alternatives, and it's definitely nice to have. Okay, so I'm gonna do right side. So like my hip flexors are like so tight from all the sitting I'm doing and I did in the past that this basic stretching thing helps me like a lot. I would not recommend doing like stretching before your workouts, but for me it's definitely helping. Ah. And I already did like one round today, like in the morning basically. Not like really like morning, but during the day. My energy level is not like crazy high, but I'm obviously like pumped to do like my weight training again. And this should be enough. This should be enough to get me to my leg day. And 1 second, we have to get the plant ready. We just had like some sunshine, so this oh, it's pretty amazing. So it's like a weed plant, marijuana plant. Not looking too good since there's like no sunshine, but I wanted to use like the 1 hour of sunshine we had like today, but I don't think it's gonna make it. It has to fight for another like 2 months, I feel like, or like 1 month maybe. But not like this like artificial light. Uh, and fun fact, it's actually not even like my plant. It's from my mother. She got it as some kind of like work gift, or like I don't know how to call it. Some kind of like you know. But it's the wrong time for this. It's like way too cold, not enough sunshine. Like humidity in this room is like not high enough, and yeah, it's what it is. We're gonna try our best to grow it a little bit. So I'm personally completely drug free, okay? Don't even smoke. But it's like still fun to grow these things. And I really drink alcohol as well. It is like but awesome. I'm already happy for you, Cam, that you get like your own equipment. So do you have like already like a training plan in your head, what you want to do with it? Like how you want to approach your training? So you can hear me like this. Ah, awesome, yoga. Perfect. I wish I had time to do yoga. And the energy to squeeze it in after my weight training stuff, or like, I don't know, it's really hard, but it's really good to do. Like the YouTube thing I recommended you, you can easily start with these ones. And nowadays you have like so many like different apps you can try for free first. Then you might have to pay like $10, $15. It definitely does the job as well, but you can totally do it like free on YouTube. If you can deal with those ads or have like a YouTube Premium or like, you know. But if you do weight training with the power rack you're gonna get, do some yoga and maybe some running or like, you know, biking, you're good to go. You don't need to do anything else if you don't want to. It's really a nice combination. If like stretching mobility is too boring for you, yoga is just like the best thing for this. It's a nice combination of like everything. Just one second, I'm gonna find my shoes. Um, my webcam again. My webcam doesn't like the light change in the background. I feel like that's why it's like flickering sometimes. Okay, clean enough. I had them like out. I think it was like last week, so it's like still good enough. It definitely sucks if you have like dirty shoes and you see like everything here, you know. Okay. Oh wait, we're gonna talk what we're gonna do today, right? First of all, like I said, my leg day was 10 days ago. It's not good. At least, you know, for me, every 5 days a muscle group is perfect, but it is what it is. We had to take a break, right? So I wanna do. We're gonna do leg extensions, leg curls. Probably we're gonna do like leg curls first, and then we're gonna do those leg extensions. So this is why I would recommend getting like an attachment, like a bench, where you can put like an attachment on. So you have like basically 2 extra exercises which are really good for your legs. So we're gonna do these ones first. Then we're gonna do either sissy squats or Bulgarian split squats. I don't know which one yet. So still trying to keep it like easy with the lower back. Otherwise, I would definitely hit like some basic squats or belt squats. But I think not for now. Then we're gonna do some hip thrusts, calf raises. I think this time with some extra weight maybe. Yeah. And then we're gonna do core. And maybe some lower back as well. But it's Friday. We're gonna take our time with it, you know. Friday. By putting shoes, it just feels better. Once I'm gonna do like my squat things, I don't necessarily need it when I do like my leg extension or leg curls, but as soon as I do some kind of like squats or like when I use like my kind of like squat machine, it's like too slippery with socks on. I need like a little bit more like yeah. And for the calf raises, I can't do them with socks, I think, as well. So leg days are shoes. Okay, so we're gonna change like the background light really quick. Let's go. Warm up. Basic warm up round. I'm gonna burn today. I got a feeling. Sah aus. But it is like Alexa kind of like trolling me. She always like mutes my music, but only for me. You guys can still hear it, but my kind of like, I don't know what it is. By the way, head and cow from yoga I used to do, you know, kind of like a spine warm up thing. Ooh. Okay. What's about thing? Legs. Then you're gonna change. I think this like a little better with this like flickering. Oh, I can never feel this. You should definitely start stretching too. It depends. If you feel like you're lacking mobility when you do like your weight training stuff, you should do it. But I feel like once you start yoga, you're gonna have like so much like mobility stretching within that it should usually be enough for like everything. As long as you start doing yoga, you know, like keep doing yoga. I can recommend, do you still have like the YouTube channel I gave you like the last time? He has like some kind of like 30-day challenges. Okay, it's only, this was me, only Windows update. We're gonna exit. He has basically day 1 to day 30 challenges. They do like one kind of like asana exercise movement from yoga for like 15 minutes. And then you're gonna move on to the next day, basically. So you have like one small 50-minute video or like 10, 20 minutes, and you do it like every day for like 30 days straight, which is really nice. And at the end of those 30 days, you have done most of the yoga poses the easy way. Obviously, you can do yoga for like 30 years, 20 years plus, right? It gets really brutal at some point. But you have like the easier versions as well. Okay. Hey, what up, Hello? Hello, Minko Monkey the Third. Awesome, nice name, dude. So this is my current weight. I took the same weight yesterday. 86.4. And I just used, like, the first time, my body fat percentage went below like 13%. 17, sorry, not 13. 17. Maybe it's like 15. But at least it shows it goes down, which is nice. We have like 1 day to chill basically. And I'm gonna continue my diet tomorrow, basically, or like in 2 days. Yeah. Oh no, tomorrow. It is tomorrow. We can chill half a day, I guess, and then tomorrow is gonna be uh, another 30 days weight loss, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. How's it going, Hello man? How's life? How much grams of protein to eat per day? But try to get like 2 grams per kilogram body weight. Which means if you weigh like 50 kilograms, you're gonna try to get like your 100 grams of protein in. I weigh around like 86, right? So I'm even trying to hit like 200 grams if I can. 200 grams of like protein. 140. Yeah, there's definitely like a lot. I don't think you have to eat like this much, but it's definitely good. I feel like with the protein, you can't go like too crazy high as long as you don't eat like 300 grams in your position. I feel like you get like energy out of it, and it's like if you like eating what you eat, like this high like protein base, I think it's like fine. But if you should feel you're lacking energy at some point, yeah. So usually you should have like 1.5 grams, or even like lower than 1.5 grams per kilogram body weight. Yeah. Yeah, you said you were stuck, exactly, yeah. I thought, I thought. I mean, it's probably necessarily not because of like the protein. It's usually just like the overall calorie intake you do, right? But awesome to hear that you're dropping. Sometimes my weight goes up, down, but with like a tendency of going down. And if I realize it's kind of like stays the same, I'm not dropping anymore. I'm trying to decrease the calories a little bit more. But obviously, at some point, if you're already quite low, you don't want to go like lower and lower, you know? So yesterday, for example, I think I only had like 160-ish grams of like protein. 170 grams yesterday. When I have like my ski available, which I'm kind of like out of at the moment, like this dairy, I easily hit like 200 grams. But yeah, I don't have anything for now. Okay, another warm up. It's kind of like I am kind of like hip opener warm up, you know. It's more like core, hamstrings, gluteus warm up. So I don't want to do like a whole like core thing out of it, you know. I'm just using it basically as like an easy hamstring gluteus warm up. That's all. Ooh. And most important, squats. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This gets like the heartbeat a little bit up, you know. And I warm up mostly my legs, but I feel like my whole body, like in general. So Cam, do you have like any like weight goals where you want to be at, or just lose weight and see where you feel like comfortable? Since I've done it like a few times, I kind of like already know at like 83-ish kilograms, this is where I wanna be again, kinda. So it's yeah, first I'll go like 75. Okay, cool. I like that you say like first goal, because you know, do like small steps as well, small goals. And see where you feel like comfortable, right? And where you can maintain it like easily. So obviously, everybody can, you know, if you don't eat anything, you can lose weight so quick. And marathon is like too much fun. Yeah, awesome. You know what's up when your power back arrives, you know? That is, once you start, I don't know what like your current life situation is, if you do like weight training at all. Do you go like to the gym, like weight training wise? Are you like active like a few times a week? We're gonna open like a new workout for today. And this is the last time I'm gonna talk about that. My last leg day was 10 days ago. It still hurts, but yeah, it is what it is. So we're gonna do leg curls first. And again, this is why you should buy like a bench if you have it available with an leg attachment, you know? Hey, we already got like a follower. Awesome. Haraldo of Fahrtzone. How's it going? So I'm doing my legs. Warm up. We need one. Warming up. Hey Rex, how's it going? Bench press? No, leg curls. Did you do like the Ani? I didn't hear like the Ani. Sometimes like a little bit buggy with the sound alerts. Sometimes it's buggy. Maybe most of the times. I don't know. It's like so weird. This I definitely hear. This I definitely hear. How's it going, Rex? So warming up. Yeah, so this is like I said, you maybe pay a little bit more for like the bench itself, but if you have like some attachment available, it's just like to be fair, the only attachment I'm using for this bench is like this one, but it's worth it for the legs. You can have like so many other things with it, like some kind of like fly. You can do like some bicep curls with it. You have like some kind of like thing you can put it. But this, nothing I need. It's just like hamstrings and kind of like quads. This is definitely really good for this. Yeah, so we're gonna warm up slowly. Let's see. I'm gonna do like 28 the last time, so I wanna obviously, you know, continue with the weight I did 9 days ago. So there we go. Wanna add some. That's my weight. So my leg session is usually 2 exercises for the quads, more or less, 2 for the hamstrings. Gluteus is involved as well. We're gonna do some calf raises, and that's it basically for the legs. If you do like any kind of like decent squat, like back squat, go like quite deep with it. It has like quads, hamstrings, gluteus involved. Perfect, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do like with the squat version today. I might gonna do like my sissy squat thing, or we might gonna do again split squats. I don't know. Definitely something that's like really good for my lower back. It's either one. I think belt squats. I would love to do my belt squats. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think it's like a wise choice today. Okay, this is my first set. We're gonna do, I think at least 4 sets, maybe 5. It's quite high. Usually like 3 sets, good enough. I mean, kind of like same reps, but it still feels quite weak. It still feels quite weak. Ooh. So this is my extra sweater today, okay? You want to sweat a little bit more. So it depends how we feel, but I think like 4 sets are definitely like a good number for me. So yesterday I had like 300-ish more calories just by like drinking rice milk. So I had like 600 milliliters rice milk with my protein shakes and 200 milliliters with like my oatmeal. And it was an extra 300 calories. It was, I'd rather eat those calories instead of drinking it. So I definitely did not make like the same mistake like yesterday. I just love the bencher. Yeah, take your time with looking up out this. A good indication is always to see how much weight it can hold. And a decent bench should at least have like 400 kilograms, maybe like 350 kilograms. You have to cut in your weight and the weight you're going to use, and you want to have some extra basically. So I would never buy like a bench that has like no weight limit written somewhere. And like I said, if you can get like a bench, a lot of like brands have it nowadays with this kind of like attachment. Since it adds like so much to like your leg day. Okay, next one. A bench that you can adjust like flat, inclined. Declined is nice to have, but I don't use it too much myself. But this should, should be a lot of like benches at least. And that it looks like kind of like stable. And it should not be like too expensive too, even though my bench did cost me like 380 euros. I think it's like over 400 now. Not like more expensive. But for example, if you want to buy like a bench from like Rogue, like those US, one of the best known gym brands from like the USA, it goes up to like $1,000 for like a bench, like this AV2, whatever it's called, which gonna last like more than a lifetime, indestructible kind of thing. But yeah, don't save on the bench. It's important. And get a bench where you have like wheels on as well that you can move around. Without like any wheels or rolls, it's just annoying if you have to carry it, or this is like the one thing as well. You want to just like move it around with like one hand, and this like you should think about. I'm still not used to having like this long hair in front. Okay, this was my second one, right? Yeah. I should start drinking first because it needs like some time to get down, Okay. Rogue brand, yeah. Rogue was like one of those gym brands I looked up as well to buy. But 4 years ago when I started looking up these things, nothing was available and it was more expensive than my stuff I have here. And there was no option to build them like this, like cable system here, This cable system here. There was no possibility. And for like every normal person that doesn't do like any 500 kilogram squats, you don't need any crazy like rogue equipment. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the best equipments you can buy. But you know, you can drive like a Toyota, like a cool car that lasts for a long time. You can drive like a Porsche, Lamborghini, you know, Jaguar, whatever. Whew. Yeah, it's really not needed. It's cool to have if you have the money, but also if you buy like a $200 bench that has at least like a decent brand, you know, it's usually good enough. Or like $250, $300, depends. But like I said, it just should definitely have like a decent weight limit, like 400 kilograms around maybe. Rolls wheels in the back so you can move it around really quick. And if you want to have like this kind of like attachment, you should think about having like a bench with this kind of thing as well. And it should be like adjustable too. But I feel like most benches are like able to do this nowadays. Okay, definitely one more. So I'm gonna do like a second hamstring exercise later on. This is my lower rep-ish, more weight kind of thing. And we're gonna do like some higher rep things as well. Let's do like one more. We're gonna do one more. You already got a bench, but now I want one like yours with attachment. Is it like an old bench you have available, or did you just buy one? Like I said, it's not like needed, but it's definitely a nice addition for your legs, you know, to do like some isolation things. You bought it like 3 months ago. Okay, so you can't give it back then. Was it like expensive? At least from my point of view, I want to have as much like exercise available that don't take like any kind of like space. Like why not use? Okay, is it like safe enough at least? Like what's like the weight limit of this bench? Not that you weigh like 300 kilograms, but the more it kind of like does, kind of like the safer it is, or at least like it should. I don't know. This one is made for like 500 kilograms, I think. Yes, it's 500 kilograms. I will never get to this kind of like weight limit, right? But it at least feels like good enough to have like a stable bench. You know, makes it like definitely safer. 300 kilograms would be good enough too, you know. But I would probably. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this sounds not too bad. I think the rope one does like 6 or 700 kilograms, if I'm not wrong. But who needs this, right? Okay, last one. Okay, so we're gonna do next. So you have like a good like 200 kilograms extra space and weight available. It definitely sounds like safe enough. A quick toilet break, and then I'm gonna go into my leg extensions. I drank too much tea today. Get back. Only like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna try. Okay. This is like the only negative thing. If I drink like more than 1 cup of green tea, you gotta pee a lot. But it's a nice trade-off. Um, so leg extensions next. Same attachment, same bench. Where's the bikini? Yeah. One day, I'm really gonna show up in a bikini when like never anybody gonna expect it. That is the time, but most likely only when I'm in shape. When I lost like the once I get to during like summertime, that's like the highest chance, I guess. To show up in a bikini. But first, I gotta buy one. I don't own a bikini for like obvious reasons. Okay, leg extensions. I don't think we need these ones. So this is what my warm up is. So this is obviously for like quads, like the front side of the legs. Which you're already 20 if you do some kind of like squats, walking lunges, you know, this kind of things. But not today. Not to, maybe. We have to see. Maybe we're gonna do, I don't know. We're gonna do like some kind of like heavier movement, you know, more fun one. But this comes, the cool thing is when I start like with my isolation stuff first, it I don't have to use like too much weight in the heavy exercise basically. Yeah, it's either Bulgarian split squats or sissy squats. I don't know yet. You have to see. The one thing with the Bulgarian split squats is I really like doing those, but they put a lot of like pressure on my hip flexors, which I'm trying to avoid a little bit. It doesn't really matter what I'm gonna do. My last leg day was 10 days ago. My legs don't even know what like leg training is even, you know? Okay. My legs are gonna feel it anyways. We want to see Bulgarian split squats. Maybe we can make it work, Cam. If you want to see it, then maybe do it. You know, if you want to see them, I can do it. But we basically only have like sissy squats or Bulgarian split squats, either one. My lovely belt squats. It's nice to do, but I feel like my lower back doesn't like it too much. I have to figure it out if this is even like the cause. But it definitely feels better not to do. And I definitely don't want to do it after like a 10 days of like a break, you know. I'm happy that I can do even like something today, you know. So yeah, maybe next workout routine with the legs, we're gonna do some belt squats again. Okay, we're warming up, by the way. Take some time, you know. I'd rather take it easy and slow. But we're gonna add more. Not yet. Last warm up, and then we're gonna start the workout set. So we're gonna add real quick some calories, what we ate today. So I had like similar stuff like yesterday, but the only thing I did, we added some mango in the morning, like 80 grams, to like the whole apple. We had like peanut butter, 1 whole egg, 4 egg whites, 5 grams of tiger nuts, and about like 100 grams of like whole grain toast bread. So this is like the cool thing now with the pre-workout oatmeal. I completely skipped my rice milk. So we saved 300 something calories since we switched it with like almond milk. And it tastes amazing. And it's like so cool that like get this. So like this almond milk has 700 milliliters, 90 calories compared to like 400-ish. It's insane. We had like 2 protein shakes, 15 grams of walnuts, 60 grams of oats, 10 grams of tiger nuts. Yeah. Definitely looks better than yesterday. Okay, that's gonna be it. So I'm basically 1,400 calories. Losing weight, it's all about calories, you know? Obviously, gonna keep like the activity factor up, but like training and stuff like this, but it's all kind of like working with the calories. Right, but I had like 800. So, like a little bit more calories here. Okay, 800 milliliters of this one. Okay, post-workout meal is gonna be exactly potatoes again. 600 grams most likely, and some chicken. 300 grams of chicken. I'm so happy that I don't mind eating chicken like all the time, you know? There was like a time where I had like a hard time eating chicken. I don't know why it was, but like this, but it's just like, yeah, currently no issue at all, which is good. First one. Ooh. Ah. So the goal is definitely to destroy the legs a little bit. Let's see. But this is like still freaking nice compared to like my next exercise. So what we're gonna do? 4 more sets, I guess, you know. It's still gonna get there. I can definitely already feel my legs in a good way. Do we do like some EDM stuff? Maybe. At some point I had like an EDM playlist. Just let me know, guys. If you're just here for the reggae, then we can switch back, but we need some. Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, it's playing now. Sometimes it's not playing, but today it's playing. So let me know what you guys think about the music. Hmm. I have like 150 calories left, I think. Oh no, it's around like 100 calories. Maybe we get like one of these ultra bad protein cookies I still have to get rid of. Yeah. It's just like a horrible combination of like flavor, but it has like 15 grams of like protein, 3 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, and it's only like 100 calories something. Yeah, we have to see. It's within the macros, you know? But it tastes really, really bad. I think like one protein cake, not like cake, like cookie once every 2-3 weeks is fine. You know, until then I got kind of like forgot like how bad that tastes, and I still have like a full box of it. Yeah, it's not getting like less, you know. Ooh, see this? Sure. Nice, like squeezing like the quads a little bit. Um, not done yet. My leg day, my push day yesterday was decent. I can feel this. It was kind of expected, since we couldn't train for like a week. And this usually always hits like different. It was obviously not like the best thing, whatever is going on with my shoulder triceps area. But other than that, it was good enough. I think to stimulate some muscle growth, or at least, you know. But yeah, you're gonna see. More. More. One last. Yes, I don't know. Cam, are you still here? Do you want to see Bulgarian split squats more than like my sissy squats? I tend to stick more to sissy squats, I feel like, but if you don't care, just let me know. I would do like either one. Okay. Last one, then we're jumping to the next exercise. Let's go. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so like if nobody wants to see Bulgarian split squats, we're gonna do those weighted sissy squats. And I think the last time we did some like an extra set, a superset that felt amazing. Like brutal, but at the same time felt amazing. Maybe not like in the moment, but you know, the next day or like the evening. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do. Ooh, this definitely hits. Wait, we're gonna do some grip strength training, you know, like always. Or not? We need it tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna roll in the next movement. I wrote it down like 10 days ago. Maybe we did weighted one first. But 20 reps, I think it's too much. I don't know. I have like no idea what we did like 10 days ago. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the basic warm-up, then we're gonna add some weight, and we're gonna do like a superset with just like body weight once we're done with the weight stuff. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like 20 maybe. Twenty-two. But I still have to work on my core in terms of like building up like pressure, you know, like getting like some air in, hold it tight, and then go for like the squat movement, you know. Kind of keep like everything good in this area. Raise the core. Okay, this is my next one. We're gonna do 3 sets most likely with the weight, and like one without, you know, and we're just gonna do like body weighted things. And the goal is definitely to not be able to walk too much after this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Did like 8 reps with this one. Okay, interesting. So better do like 8 reps with without any weight. Oh man. Ah. Oh. Ooh. This definitely takes all my energy. What's kind of like left. Energy wise, it's definitely not too great today, but it's enough that I'm able to train, you know? It keeps like the body going. Ooh, nice. Quick rest, and then we're gonna jump into the next set. It's like the hardest part, I feel like. You have to breathe, you have to get some air in, but at the same time, you have to brace your core, right? And you can't breathe. And this, I got like a little bit like out of like my rhythm, my flow. So I think my cardio stuff gonna start next week again. Since I'm most likely gonna need like a few days to rest anyways. On Tuesday there might be like a cardio session with the bike with a physiotherapist, and maybe on like Wednesday or like Thursday, the weather's gonna be great so far. It's definitely kind of like, you know, I was like, if everything aligns like weather-wise, it's not raining, I don't have some muscles, especially my legs, right? I try to focus on my running stuff, but only just every once in a while. Okay, so the next one is gonna be same like last time, but we're gonna lower the weight, and then we're gonna do as much as we can without the weight. At first it feels easy, but it's rough. It's definitely gonna be rough. Let's go. Last one, best one. Okay. Next. Hamstrings. When you see me walking in like slow motion, it's rough. I can definitely feel it. But yeah, that's why we do it, right? Want to stimulate some muscle growth, and at the end of the day, you want to hopefully get some bigger legs out of this, you know? Okay. 7. I think we did 8 plus 6 with, yeah. It's not too bad. Can't complain. So the next one is hip thrusts with just like body weight. I'm going to use both legs on the bench. But I swear, this movement slowly done with, it's rough. Even just like body weight. That's just supposed to be for hamstrings and a little bit like gluteus. I mean, a lot, I guess, but focus more for me, at least like hamstrings. And we can lay down. Yes. Let's go. Ooh, okay. I have to wait for the water to get down, you know? I don't know. Sometimes. Okay. High repetition hamstrings. Let's go. Oh. First one's always like the worst one. It's, I don't know what's like worse even. Quads in this kind of like position. But I think the next set's gonna be like easier in this case. It is like kind of like spot on my quads. Okay, 0 weight, just high reps. More sets. Just focusing on like higher repetitions. The leg curls I did earlier, at some point we only did like 6 reps, so this is definitely nice to have like higher reps here. Ah. One more. Otherwise, you're gonna do calf raises, but I'm not getting away with body weight today with the calf raises, so we're gonna add some extra weight to this. So it's gonna be next. Okay. Let's finish strong. Ooh. Yo. Okay, next. Okay. This is gonna be next. This is gonna be next. I might have to change my shoes for this. I have to see. Always kind of like scary if you want to slip out of your shoes while having this weight in your hand. So I'm kind of like, let's hope it's not gonna happen. Otherwise we, might gonna change shoes, but I'm too lazy for this. It should work. It always worked so far. So we're gonna do 4 sets of this one. We're gonna do weighted ones, and then at some point we're gonna do like some body weighted ones directly after, We're gonna do as much with the weight as much as we can do without the weight. Which is basically double the fun, but also double the pain. Ooh, the right side is a little bit scary. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I kind of like, okay. I already locked it in. This was my bad. We had the wrong exercise logged in. 1 second. Wrong. Just I need, I know what's up next time. 1x, what was it? Like, hip thrust, yeah. So I'm gonna log it in now. Okay, this was just like the beginning. 3 more of this one. Hi Apple, how's it going? It's Thomas. I thought you were like the other one. The one that wanted to lose some wants to gain some weight. But I know who Thomas is. Okay, I thought you were like the other one. I mean, it is you, but okay. I'm a little confused, but your name was like different yesterday in chat, right? So just by yesterday, you have 3 different names. Okay. I get. Thanks also for like the follow with like your Apple account. How's it going? Yeah, I take it, you know? I lose so much followers nowadays, it definitely helps to double follow. But how is it going? I posted like, I don't know if it helps what I posted to you in Discord, but just to get an idea for you what like whole food is, what healthy food is, and what like processed food is, and what it does to your body, basically. Just to get like an idea, you know? Start with the basics. So I'm doing my carbs right now. Oh. Ooh. More. Ooh. Hey. So I'm basically just doing, I already did my quads and hamstrings. And this is just like my lower part, my calves. And then we're jumping into core, you know? Get to train some abs as well. They're losing some, so my goal is to lose weight, while you're trying to get some weight, you know? But I know the struggle. Mm. The thing is, Apple, with the food, or Thomas, you have to get used to eating more. And I don't mean like overeating. If you just add like a few calories every week, you know, every few days, if you feel like it, it's great. But I would not try to get like those extra calories in with like a bunch of chocolate or whatever it is, right? This is definitely not like the way, like long term. It definitely adds some calories and some weight, most likely, but not in a good way. And just do the best you can. Obviously, if you're busy traveling on the road, and you know, this is good that you can eat some fast food then, you know? Get those calories in. Eat something you like eating, and usually it has a lot of like fat anyways. If you eat like a kebab, like döner, whatever it's called, like, you know, it's a lot of like extra calories, that's for sure. Okay, next. Next. And obviously, you got to start with weight training. Even if you feel like you're like too thin, too weak, you have to start with some weight training as well. So this would be like my recommendation, if you can, you know, if you can make it happen. Yo. Ooh. Ooh. Going at it like recently, but in a bad way. Still need to gain my weight. Yeah, so like from my point of view, gaining weight is easy and should not be like the main focus. You should, in my opinion, should focus on building up some muscles, which are pretty heavy weight-wise, which it's in a healthy way, you know, some basic weight training, twice, 3 times a week, if in like a gym, if you can get like a membership, and work on your diet, you know. So you're not only gonna gain weight in terms of like fat, you're also gonna gain weight in terms of like muscles, you know. So you can change like your whole appearance, and once you get older, you're gonna be happy about like a lot of muscles, because at some point once you hit like 30, it's gonna go down, you know. So I can definitely recommend it. Even if it's totally not your thing, at least you're gonna try it out at some point. My recommendation. I don't know what you think about the gym kind of like thing, you know. Obviously, not everybody is into gymming. I totally get it. You know, for some people it's just like boring as heck, and you know, other things to do. But um, you can make it really short. You know, you can invest like 2-3 hours a week and benefit from it like so much. If you really hate working out, or for whatever reason, you know, I don't know. Okay, shit, it's like so sweaty. I can't get it off. I think. Plan B. Plan B. My last one. Last one. half is done. You went 6K a day before this past few weeks. We'll return to that. I mean, yeah, it's nice for like general, like I guess like a normal like fitness level. You say like running, like really like jogging, running, not like walking, right? You say running. Obviously, the more you do in terms of like calorie burning, the harder it gets to gain some weight. But at the same time, if you do something for your heart, like running, biking, something that gets like your heart rate up for like 30, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. And in addition to this, some weight training where you're going to gain some weight just through like muscles. And this is like the best thing, in my opinion, you can do. But yeah, like I said, if weight training is nothing for you, at least try it out, you know? And then if you say, dude, I did like a month of training now, you know, like, I don't know, like 2-3 times a week. I really don't enjoy it or whatever. But at least try it out for like a few weeks. Give it a shot. Even though it's kind of hard to try it out for a few weeks. Few times you can maybe do like a trial training at like some kind of like gym, but usually not like longer than like a few times. And then you get like a whole year of like a subscription running. But I don't know. If you want to invest into like your health and, you know, get like both running, not only just like the diet but the running 6K is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But it's not going to build up too much muscles, you know? It's just going to get harder to gain weight but it's good for your heart at least, you know? Which is also like freaking important. We're going to do punch pull-ons next, core stuff. I have to run as well. I think my next running session is going to be next week. Yeah, I was kind of like trying to plan it slowly, get my head right for this. Okay, cool. Warm up first, and then you're gonna hit it with them. But like I said, like the last time, I started with the weight training stuff early, like 20s, mid 20s, and for real in my 30s. Before this, I just did like, you know, just hanging out with the boys basically. We had like a group of friends where we did some workouts with basically. That's big kingdom. I think we did 27.5. Okay. 4 sets of crunch pull down. So this works like the straight part, the chubby part currently, but we're about to melt it. But it's, you know, we're taking our time with this. One out of 4. Still like a little bit to do. I want to do these ones. I want to do my leg raise or like more like hip raise for like obliques. My bicycle thing's on the ground. It's been like 10 days since I did like the last thing, so my body is not used to it anymore anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I do. But we're gonna stick to the things that I like doing basically. Yep. We're gonna do leg raises as well. So I have like 4 core exercises. And I might even gonna do my lower back since I haven't spent my lower back in like a few days. So this is like something at the end. We're like 2 hours in. It's like still, you know, okay. And it's Friday, you know. Friday. Music is gone. It's always happening every like minutes, I feel like. That program, you know. I'll never be this. I'm not listening to it anymore. You're in cars. And food is like fuel for car. Doesn't really understand. But if you overfill it. Yeah, but you know, if you like cars, you should also like muscles. Because muscles are kind of like a fuel as well, you know? The more muscles you have, the faster you are, the stronger you are, the more horsepower you have, basically. And it's, like I said, for me, long-term health, it's priority. I don't care too much about focusing mainly on building muscles. It just comes with it. Food choice should be the best fuel, not the best taste. Yeah. But you should also try to find something you like eating that's kind of like healthy. Like me with my bread. I still like my bread. I have my pasta here and there. I eat my pizza once a week. It's considered bad, or like they're like healthier choices, but it does the job for me. So does it mean you're like really not interested into weight training? Like zero? Or is it just like, what's like keeping you from might try out like a gym session at some point? But it's awesome that you're interested in cars, you know? Don't get me wrong. That's my last one, I think, yeah. Last one. Ooh. Cheese. To be honest, zero. Yes, I'm gaining weight for health reasons, not for anything else. Okay. One last time. But weight training, it's also considered being healthy for you. But I totally get it. If you have like zero interest in it, maybe at some point, you know, you can change your mindset a little bit, or at least like give it a shot to try it out, you know? And then see if you like it or not. I think you would be surprised how cool it is, you know? But it's awesome that you do like your running sessions at least, which is great. And hopefully, just hopefully, if you come in here and there, you know, you might get like slightly motivated as well to try it out at some point. Would make me happy at least, but obviously it's not your job to make me happy. And I don't want to force you into anything you don't want to do, obviously. Okay, we're gonna do the next core exercise. And this is gonna be working on side muscles like obliques. The first one was like straight part. Now we're gonna work like the side thing, you know? Okay. I'm gonna do my leg backslash core raises. And then I'm gonna do some bicycle things on the ground. So this is like the, you know, the jump thing. So for me, like weight training is awesome. I really enjoy it. If I don't train like 6-7 times a week, obviously. And for me, it's like about like listening to music, relaxing, chilling. This is my meditation, and and obviously it's nice to talk to you guys. Talk like English, learning English by doing this, and meet like people around the world. Doing is like a different thing, right? But like music and working out is just like a really nice combination to like stress release thingy, you know. Is it called release or relief? I can't remember. Either way, you might know what I mean. Ah, awesome. We enjoy. I had like so much fun today with the doggies in the garden, but I definitely got like a few dog hairs here and there. Um, so this was just like today. They were like kind of like fighting a little bit. This is what I woke up to basically. You know, just like a little bit relaxing. And they were like kind of like wrestling, you know, with this one. And it was fun. And finally, as you can see, the sun comes around. So we might get like a little bit of like, you know, energy out of this shit. This was just like today as well. anybody's even like interested into doggies, you know, into dogs. But, that's yeah. Okay. It's a workout stream at some point, but we're gonna rest. I'm still not sure about like the movement with the. Usually it's like enough to do like just like this kind of like movement, right? To just do like or like even go like this and then like this. But I feel like I'm doing just like a little more, but it feels good this way. And sometimes you want to go with the gut, you know? You're gonna do what feels good. Oh yeah, Corkscrew Advanced. That's like such a weird name. It's from like Edley Nix from the YouTube guy, you know? He calls it like Corkscrew Advanced. I have like no idea. We're gonna do the kind of like, you know. Whenever I like do like a new exercise and the guy that I looked it up for, like I saw it like kind of like naming it after like the guy, you know. But yeah, anyways. Second one. Ah. Okay, half time. Still like a little bit to do here with the obliques. Yeah, what a chill day today. Woke up pretty late. I think I chilled like 2 hours with the doggies in the garden today overall. Got some sunshine in. Worked a little bit for like 1 hour-ish, 1.5 hours maybe. And here we are streaming. Or like working out. Oh, like this Fritz box is available. Oh, it's like the cable one, okay. Don't need like the cable one. Okay, more. And I think we're gonna finish with like a decent post-workout meal, a whole wheat protein cookie, taste-wise. And I'm gonna find like a good movie or like a TV series. Sadly, Reacher is done. And I'm not too much into gaming currently, so yeah, I don't know. Or maybe someone is like streaming today that I can watch on like Twitch. No idea, but I feel like there's like no IL streamer anymore that I like to watch. All stopped streaming. Okay, third one. Gonna one more round with this one, and directly after we're gonna do leg raises, 3 sets, and then a little bit like lower back stuff. But then we're done. Most likely like 10 more minutes. Yeah, 10 more minutes sounds good. -1 bottle. We got like a few leftovers, you know. I always need like, just like the one thing I'm kind of got used to drinking a lot of water while not that I'm thirsty, but I'm also trying to have like a few sips here and there. And usually it's not like a whole liter, it's like 750 milliliters, you know, close to like a liter at least per like workout session. Okay, last one. But not bad for like a low energy day. Take it. Take it. Ah. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do, we're basically done with the second core exercise. I'm still gonna do like 2 sets of like the leg raise on the ground, and then we're gonna do like the lower back stuff. Ooh. But I'm definitely happy with the leg session today. Always, you can always be better. You know, always like more weight, more reps. But I think it was like a decent comeback. 10 days of no weight training or like no leg day. So tomorrow, like a good pull day, and we're back. Why does like room temperature water taste so bad compared to like cold water? Even though the other one was not even like cold anymore, but at least like in the beginning. What is this? Interesting. Okay, one last. Okay, we're gonna finish with lower back. Damn. Two minutes. The goal is just hold it for like 2 minutes. Oh, okay. What the heck happened here? What is like Knoten in English? Like I think I've never heard this before. Like we managed to get like a double knot. Okay, makes sense. You know, Knoten knot, double knot. You know, double knot. Okay, 2 minutes. Finish with some lower back stuff. Okay, 1912. Okay, anybody remember 1912? Already rough. 1912. Save it up. Like painful on my like feet, I mean, not foot. First minute usually is like, you know, pretty easy, but then gonna start, especially like right now. 1 minute is over. And we did a lot of like hamstring and gluteus, right? Just like the whole backside. So it looks like nothing, but it's like, it's so painful in a good way, you know? Oh, awesome. Ooh. Okay, one last for today. Another 2 minutes and then we are finished. And hopefully tomorrow, it's gonna be my pull day, my back day. Back rear shoulder biceps. It's gonna be another one. And then we're back in business. You know, I always need like, after like a break, train my whole body once at least, you know, and then be like, you know, I'm back. And this, yeah, good food, good sleep, you know, and you're gonna be rested enough tomorrow to do some back. And starting tomorrow, by the way, it's minus another 1.5 kilograms most likely. And or is it even like 2 kilograms? I have to see. So I think I wanna. We're like at 86.4 right now. I think I wanna definitely go down to like 3 more kilograms. So it's at least like 1.5 kilograms. It could be more, even though maybe I'm gonna do like 1 month more, you know? Or even like 2 months. You have to see. But yeah, 1.5 definitely sounds good. But let's log it down. 86.4. So last year around the same time. We already 1.6 kilograms lighter than last year around the same time, which is decent. You know, that's definitely decent enough. Okay, one last. 24, 0, okay? Anybody remember 24? Just 24. So nice to feel like the lower back muscle working, you know? And it's not like in pain. So yeah, tomorrow pull day most likely, but for today we are done. Like so uncomfortable for my feet, just like sitting or standing like this. 40 more seconds. Ah. No. Ah. Man. What, man? We are depleted. Sit down. Okay. If anybody is still watching, thanks for watching. Have a nice Friday, guys. Maybe see you guys tomorrow with my back pull day. Same time. But yeah, peace. Much love. Who's done? Bye.